Hello everyone, my name is Evan Jacobs and welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We have got what should be a good fight between two undefeated guys, Oscar Valdez versus Robson Conceicao. Let's just get right to it. Valdez is 30, Conceicao is 32. Valdez is 5'5", Conceicao is 5'10". They both weigh 130 pounds. 66 reach for Valdez, 70 reach for Conceicao. 29-0 is Oscar Valdez. 16-0 is Robson Conceicao. All right, we're going to get to this. It's a 12-round bout, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must-scoring system. No mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. And let's just go right to it. This should be a fairly interesting fight in that I think Conceicao is a better boxer. Doesn't have the power that Valdez has, and nor the knockout record. He has a record of 16-0 with 8 knockouts, whereas Valdez is, I think 29-23. We'll get to all those records, provided that we have all that time and this and that. So right there, Valdez shoots the right hand and just misses hitting Conceicao. And already it's looking like Conceicao, this is kind of where he wants to be. He's fighting from a distance. So I am drinking some water. Got to stay hydrated. It's a bit hot during these summer months. Put this over here. All right, and right now, Conceicao, this is where he wants to be. Distance-wise, although Valdez catching him with the left hand. And that's the thing, is that I think that Miguel Berchelt was a bit more, he was a bit taller, had a bit more size on Valdez. Where Valdez got him, though, was, I want to say it was a sneaky left or sneaky right. He hit him with it early, and I just don't think that Valdez ever really recovered. Oh, going to the body now is Conceicao. So right now we have a minute left in this contest, and I'm saying if I'm Robson Conceicao, I'm feeling pretty good about how I'm doing. He's standing in front of Valdez. He's landing. He's putting his shots together, and kind of he's doing fairly well, it seems to me. Oh, and Conceicao landing again. Valdez having his moments. And if I am Oscar Valdez, I'm going to want to try to figure something out after this first round. Because if Robson Conceicao continues to do this, Valdez is going to find himself behind the 8 ball. And one judge giving that round to Conceicao, the other 2 giving it to Valdez. So Oscar Valdez wins that round by 1 point. Looking at the record of Conceicao, I don't really recognize any of the names. Maybe Carlos Ruiz, and Valdez landing a monstrous right hand there. You guys just heard that. Edgar Cantu. So don't really recognize the names on Conceicao's ledger. Although, hey, comes in with a record 16-0, 8 knockouts. And so he's got some pop, just not as much as Valdez. Although Valdez doing very well with that right hand in this round. I thought he lost that round, as did one of the judges, but the other 2 judges sided with Valdez. once again, Conceicao standing in front. He's a little closer now, which obviously puts him in the range of Valdez's firepower. Valdez now touching him to the body. And so, I think, folks, we're going to see a fairly close fight for at least the first 6 rounds. And then that usually at that point, one of the fighters generally starts to take over. Although Conceicao going to the body, which I know, that takes off some of the steam of Valdez's punches. Conceicao landing again to the head. So Conceicao's come in with a fairly solid fight plan so far. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, follow. Please like, comment, and follow. And you can also follow us on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. And yeah, just please tell people about this page. Please tell people about the channel. Just let people know, hey, there's this person doing simulated fights. Try to do 1 a week, sometimes more. Yeah. That is pretty much my goal. Coming up next, I might be doing Arizona Lara versus Josh Warrington. Probably going to be doing Estrada Chocolatito, then Herring Stevenson, Triple G Murata, and then at one point, just for fun, I might do Canelo Caleb Plant, just because that fight's gonna happen. It has to happen. Sorry about blowing my nose into the mic. Happens sometimes. Oh, and Conceicao landing hard. Valdez hits him right back. Once again, I think Conceicao took this round. We're going to see what the judges say about Oscar Valdez. So one judge has it even. Another judge gives it to Valdez. Another judge gives it to Valdez. So Valdez up by 3 points as we go into the 3rd round. We're 2 rounds in. The thing about Conceicao is he's not being hit with anything. It really seems that's going to make him sort of change what he's doing. Valdez needs to be busier. He needs to let his hands go more. Conceicao going to the body. Valdez going to the body twice. 2 good body shots from Valdez. You can just see the look on Conceicao's face. He does not want to take shots like that. And I gotta be honest, I can't say that I necessarily blame him. Oh, hard right hand from Conceicao. Oh, going to the body. Oh, and Conceicao going to the body too. Has Valdez against the ropes, folks. And he better be careful. Valdez could be very strong coming off those ropes. Conceicao going to the body again. Oh, left hand from Valdez. I'm telling you, folks, the way I'm seeing it, I think Conceicao's won the first 3 rounds. Although Valdez has had good moments, he's landed. It's not like he's not doing anything. I just think that Conceicao, you got to give it to him. He's busier. But Valdez, is obviously still in here, and the judges are giving it to him, so they're probably seeing something that I am not. Ooh, a hard uppercut by Oscar Valdez and a body shot. That has got to pain Robson Conceicao. Oh, left hand. All right, Valdez is breathing heavy. Conceicao is breathing heavy. Valdez 10-9. Ooh, Conceicao gets a 10-9. And Valdez gets another 10-9. So Valdez is up by 4 points now as we're going into the 4 rounds. I'm sorry, we're going into the fourth round. Okay, and now Valdez kind of pushing forward a bit, and Valdez is doing, hey, he's counterpunching, he's going to the body. And the thing about Robson Conceicao is he's having these moments, like right here, he's just throwing a bunch of punches. Valdez misses with a left hand, and Conceicao counters him. This is a solid matchup for both guys, and it's like I often say, when two fighters are able to both do their, both sort of push out their styles, both to do the best parts of their styles. We all win, because then we get a really good competitive fight. I just hope that Conceicao can keep this up as Valdez is banging him to the body. Maybe that's Valdez's plan. Go to the body, touch him, wear him down. That could certainly be in the cards. Conceicao landing hard on Valdez. Oh, a left hand from Valdez. And Valdez, maybe his punches are crisper. Maybe that's what's getting the attention of the judges. I'm looking at sort of volume from Conceicao. And Valdez is he was kind of in the, being backed up on the ropes. Now he's kind of moved Conceicao to the center ring, still going to the body. So, if you think about it, this is similar to what he did against Miguel Berchelt. And, he seems to be having a fair amount of success. Oh, 2 left hands by Valdez. Oh, and Conceicao lands a right hand. Oh, they're saying that they're both tired. Wow, you don't usually see that this early in the fight. 10-9, all for Valdez. Woo, one judge has it even. So we have Valdez up by 6 points, moving into the 5th round, folks. And, Valdez comes out and cracks hard on Robson Conceicao. Wants to break away. Wants to make Conceicao will. But Conceicao comes back with some shots of his own. Oh, two right hands. Oh, and going to the body, and that's the thing, is this could pay dividends for Conceicao late. Another body shot from Conceicao, but Valdez is doing it up top and to the body, and looks like that's what impressing the judges. And Valdez came out and landed really, really, really hard on Robson Conceicao. Oh, two right hands from Oscar Valdez. It's Conceicao still fighting at a distance. All right. Now you'll see Conceicao. Now he moves Valdez back a little bit, but Valdez doing really well counterpunching. But Valdez is really showing, you think he's a brawler, think he's a come forward guy. Look at that, doing really well counterpunching and landing that left hand. And the thing is, Conceicao gets him against ropes like that, but now he's not throwing as many punches now, and then he just gets tagged. So he wasn't getting credit before for what he was doing. Now he's not doing enough. Oh, and he gets hit by a hard left hand by Robson Conceicao. I don't know, folks. Like I was saying, I think this is the point in the fight where we're going to start seeing Conceicao wilt, Valdez come on more and press it, and we'll see. All right. So Conceicao, that's the first round that I really actually thought that he lost. They're saying that they're both tired. Valdez, for a tired fighter, is certainly doing well, though one judge has that round even. Another judge gives it to Conceicao. It's Conceicao coming on. It's a 6-round differential. It's a 6-point differential going into the 6th round. And now they're coming out, and you have Valdez going to the body. Conceicao fighting back. Folks, we have 7 more rounds left of this fight. And once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links with your family and friends. Please, like, comment, and follow. Please give us a like on Instagram. Boxing Time with Evan is our handle. And you can learn all about this. You can learn about all the other fights that we have here on Boxing Time TV. And also on Boxing Time with Evan on Instagram, there's a link there, and it'll take you right to it. Oh, and Conceicao now landing. Is he going to start throwing some shots? He's having a moment here, but he takes a left hand, and this is in the same spot, in the same position where Valdez wobbled him in the last round. And Valdez hurts Conceicao. We'll see if this is the point.
Hello, everyone.
Sorry, just checking my IG video that I put on today. You can actually go to Boxing Time TV right now if you want, and it has my show, Sunday Morning Boxing Time Talk, as well as a couple of posts every week. Sunday Morning Boxing Time Talk is an Instagram live show. Happens around 11:30 every Sunday. So feel free to come on and talk to me. Oh, and look at this. Valdez now puts himself in harm's way as Conceicao has backed up and kind of trying to draw Valdez out, folks. This is a tightly contested contest, and Valdez throwing a lot of shots there and missing. Oh, but then he punches and cracks Robson Conceicao into the ropes, and he really hurt him bad and strong. This is clearly Oscar Valdez's round. Oh, look at that. Oh, Valdez landing the hard right hand there. And give Conceicao all the credit in the world. He's taking it. And now he's kind of backing up. So we know that Valdez is getting to him. This was a big round for Oscar Valdez. And it may have turned, could have turned the tide of the fight. Now they're still saying that they're both tired. Valdez taking this round 10-9 on all the judges' scorecards, just like I thought it would. So this is a 6-round fight. Oscar Valdez up by 9 points as we go into the 7th round. And now Valdez continuing to land that left hand, takes a shot to the body, has a live opponent in front of him, and is doing pretty darn good against Robson Conceicao. Oh, Conceicao continues to go to the body. Continues to go to the body of Oscar Valdez. And he's continuing to push out his punches. And Valdez kind of more content to just sort of counter. You know, the size of Robson Conceicao, I think, is really playing a big factor in this fight in terms of him being able to get so close. Although Valdez seems like he's trying to draw him out and trying to counter him. Oh, and driving Valdez into the ropes. Let's see if Conceicao tries to get something going here. But that could just wake up Valdez and make Valdez start throwing more punches, folks. And now Valdez not throwing the punches. Oh, look at that. Oh, left hook and a body shot. Wobbles Robson Conceicao for a second. And we're going to see. I mean, he can't keep taking those. And it's the left hook. And I think Valdez might be setting him up for the right hand. Getting him thinking about that. And then he's going to crack him. But Valdez it looks like he's taking this round off. Oh, look, just as I say that. Oh, look at that. Wobbles Conceicao again, but Conceicao comes back with an uppercut, driving back the challenge of Robson Conceicao. And now they're both trading shots, folks. This is great action in the seventh round. Just when you think that Conceicao is hurt and he could be out, he punches back and fighting at a distance and using his height, using his gifts is what's kept Conceicao in this fight. I think you got to give that round to Oscar Valdez. We're saying that Conceicao is very tired. Valdez taking that round on 2 of the judges' scorecards. 1 of the judges giving it to Conceicao. So now Oscar Valdez up by 10 points as we go into the 8th round, folks. I'm going to bring up Valdez's record. All right, Oscar Valdez, like I said, had that big victory over against Miguel Berchelt. Has a victory over Jason Velez, Scott Quigg, Miguel Mariaga, Evgeny Gradovich. So he's got a good record, folks. He's got a good record, at least with more recognizable names than I feel than Robson Conceicao. But Conceicao, what a performance so far. Hasn't been blown out, taken some good shots. Took a shot to the body just there, but is in this fight, is pushing Valdez back, is getting off the ropes, is going to the body, using his height, using his reach, using his gifts. Oh, uppercut from Robson Conceicao. And give Robson Conceicao credit, came out and looked like the Valdez was tattooing him. He's now showing good defense, buying some time. Valdez winning this round, but Conceicao now moving him to the center of the ring where he's done his best work. He actually, this actually is the center of the ring, where the place you wouldn't think he'd want to be. Although that left hand, that pesky left hand, keeps being Oscar Valdez's calling card. Oh, another body shot. And, you never know. Conceicao could be putting something in the bank for later. There's still, after this round, there'll be 4 more rounds left to go. I don't see why that would slow down Valdez, but you never know. And so you got to give Robson Conceicao credit. He's fighting back, and they're saying that he's tired. They're saying that he's tired, that Valdez is tired, that Conceicao tired. One judge gives it to Valdez, one judge gives it to Conceicao, and one judge gives it to Valdez 10-8. So now he's up by 12 points as we go into the 9th round. And Valdez is, it looks different than, at least to me, than maybe what the judges in the game are seeing. But look at that. Look at that right hand. And you know that Conceicao knows that he's behind now. Valdez, clearly took over in the middle rounds. And Valdez, if Conceicao is going to do something, he's going to have to let his hands go more. He's going to have to land more punches and at least give off the appearance that he's taking over this fight. Right now, he's surviving. He's hanging in there. He's doing well, but it's not enough to win. Especially now that Valdez has a 12-point, how many points? He has, he has a 12-point lead. Oh, left hand by Valdez. Oh, and body shot. And look at this. Conceicao coming back. Has never really wilted in this fight. Has had moments where it looks like he's going to wilt, but I haven't really seen it. Valdez, it seems interesting. Valdez seems like he's throwing more punches now. Oh, and Valdez going to the body too. That's one thing you got to give Valdez credit for. Known, hey, hits hard, could be known as a headhunter. Not afraid to go to the body. Oh, uppercut. Oh, 2 more. Oh, look at that. What is keeping Conceicao up? He just took some hard shots, but he's going to end strong. It makes him fight better. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Valdez landing that left hand, crashing them into Conceicao. Is this the moment that Conceicao wilts? Is this the moment that he lets Valdez take over this fight completely? But now you have, look at Conceicao landing that left hand. To give Oscar Valdez credit, he's taken a lot of shots too. Hasn't buckled. Oh. Oh, they're saying Conceicao is exhausted and has a cut on his nose. Valdez is obviously tired. One judge giving it to Valdez 10-8. Another judge giving it to him 10-8. And another judge giving it to him 10-9. So, folks, we're in the final 3 rounds, the championship rounds, 10, 11, and 12. And Oscar Valdez has officially, I think it's okay to say he's taken over this fight, although he just took a left hand. Up by 17 points now is Oscar Valdez against Robson Conceicao. And look at this. You can see that Valdez smells blood to a certain degree. Conceicao against the ropes. And that's the thing. You never know. Maybe he's thinking he can land a Hail Mary, but He hasn't hurt Valdez all night. Valdez has taken those shots. It's going to take a lot for Robson Conceicao to dig himself out of this hole. He's been competitive, but it hasn't been enough. And, for Conceicao, his ability to recover from a shot is highly admirable. Oh, left hand. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, and Valdez landing another left hand. And Conceicao taking it. Going into the ropes. A right uppercut from Oscar Valdez. We're halfway through the round. It's been all Oscar Valdez. You never know. He may stop Conceicao. Conceicao his nose is bleeding. Look at that, though. Robson Conceicao landing that left hand. Valdez throwing another right hand. Oh. Oh, an uppercut by Conceicao. Hey, and Valdez still needs to be careful. Conceicao has knocked out 8 of his 16 opponents. Do I think he's going to do it here? Probably not. That didn't say that it can happen. But, Valdez, with the way he's coming forward, just the way he's fighting, it doesn't seem like it has a high probability of happening. And so, Valdez, he's probably going to get some 10-8s for that round. They're saying that they're both tired. 10-8 for Valdez, another 10-8 for Valdez, and another 10-8 for Valdez. So now Valdez up by 23 points. Yep. So by 23 points as we go into the 11th round. And it's gonna be incumbent upon Robson Conceicao to try to do something. Otherwise, hey, he's fought a valiant effort. But Oscar Valdez, just too much. Oh, and an uppercut by Robson Conceicao going to the body. Oh, and there it is. Valdez landing that right hand. He's just landing at will now. Conceicao throwing, landing sometimes. It's just, it's not enough. And Valdez has not been hurt by his punches. Conceicao has taken and been wobbled a few times, but he's done very, very well in this fight. And now you have Valdez going to the body. Seems like he knows where his opponent is. Oh, look at that uppercut. Oh, and he's wobbled. Conceicao's wobbled. More right hands from Oscar Valdez. But again, not enough for Robson Conceicao. I'm sorry, not enough for Oscar Valdez to stop Robson Conceicao. Oh, and punching him into the ropes. Oh, and going to the body is Oscar Valdez. All right. So they're saying that Valdez is tired. Conceicao is very tired. 10-8, 10-10. Wow. I don't know how you get that. Another 10-8. I understand the 10-8s. Don't understand the 10-10. Folks, we are in the 12th and final round. Oscar Valdez up by 27 points. He's fought a brilliant fight. Who would have thought? Counterpunching, boxing, and now brutalizing Robson Conceicao. Oh, wow, and Valdez got wobbled there by a left hand. Has Robson Conceicao figured something out? Oh, and now a right hand lands from Robson Conceicao. Is he going to pull this off, folks? Wow, who would have thought that from Oscar Valdez? Maybe, he's excited about his performance, knows he's done well, fought nearly a perfect fight. Maybe this is a good lesson. Hey, don't sit there and take pictures and whatnot. But wow, Robson Conceicao wobbled Oscar Valdez, and for a moment it looked like Valdez might be looking up at the ring lights for just a brief moment. And if I'm Conceicao, I draw him in, I do everything that I can, I just let my hands go. Oh, another right hand from Conceicao as Valdez goes to the body. Valdez kind of closing the distance, trying to make it so Conceicao can't land shots like that. We're nearing the final minute of this, the 12th round. It's been a highly interesting, entertaining fight, some good back and forth action, but ultimately Oscar Valdez did what he needed to do against an undefeated guy and looks pretty darn sensational. Oh, and going to the body. Oh, and wobbles Conceicao again, punching him into the ropes. Oh, punches him into the ropes again. Does Robson Conceicao. Oh, Valdez Conceicao hurts him again with a right hand. And Valdez gets wobbled twice in this round. Robson Conceicao's best round in a while, but it was not enough. Oscar Valdez to take a unanimous decision over him. Wow. Robson Conceicao, when he twice wobbles Oscar Valdez. That's an interesting end to this fight. All right, the winner, like I knew it would be, is Oscar Valdez. He won by 30 points, as you can see. The winner is Oscar Valdez by unanimous decision. The fight lasted 12 rounds. Valdez was not knocked down. Conceicao was not knocked down and has a cut on his nose. So Valdez is the winner, 120, 106, 118, 110, 117, 109. Folks, you've been watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've watched, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Give us a follow on Instagram. Boxing Time with Evan is the handle. And there's a link there to all the simulated fights. Just share this YouTube link with people. Let them know. And our motto here at Boxing Time TV is, why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs. We'll see you next time.